No. No, you're not, are you? Maybe you shouldn't go. Not just yet.
What's that,
I
buddy?
need someone I can trust. You're a stranger. That's a start.
What do you want me for?
I want you to find something out for me. I don't know if there's anything to find, but I need someone to try. My wife was taken from our home by Legion slavers one night while I was on watch. They knew when to come, what route to take, and they only took Carla. Someone set it up. I don't know who.
Trying to track her down?
My wife's dead. I want the son of a bitch who sold her.
What if I find this person?
Bring him out in front of the nest here while I'm on duty. I work nights. I'll give you my NCR beret to put on. It'll be our signal, so I know you're standing with him. And I'll take care of the rest. I need to do this myself.
You are brutal, sir.
I'll make it worth your while.
And bald.
And one more thing. We shouldn't speak again. No one in town knows that I know what happened to my wife. Best they never know. Or the Legion will be after me next.
Yeah. Alright, but on our way in, because we knew that we're going to do this quest, we actually already took what we needed to have, but so there is that. There's that. Ah, goddammit. Leave us alone. Alright. We need to take these rocket souvenirs. We need to take about 10 of them. Vending machine. We'll take the Sunset Sarsaparilla. We're also going to take that gun. Alright. Now we're just going to bug out. Cliff is none the wiser. We're already detected. Hidden. Alright, awesome. We're going to take this stuff. Yeah, you can get you can get a ton of stuff if you just wait for people to just, you know, turn around. But besides that, alright, so let's go talk with that bitch that sold Boone's wife. What's up, bitch?
Well, welcome to you. You look tired from the road. Why don't you relax a spell?
Alright. What is this place? Where is it actually? What the heck? Let's ask her about this. Okay, we'll say no.
Nothing that wouldn't be wrong with any man. I know he thinks she was kidnapped. You could...
God dang it. Alright, bye-bye.
I hope you're fine.
Okay, well there's something that we're obviously missing here. Quests. Okay, well, I think she might be actually glitched. And if that's true, it's gonna suck.
How should I put it? She never did. You can jump out the window for all I care, mister. You got no right to come in here. We do. Well, it is. Not a...
Huh. Alright, let's try this.
I hope you're finding...
She's glitched. Alright, let's try to wait for an hour.
I hope you're fine.
She's not gonna come out with us. God damn it.
I hope you're finding...
God, dude, it's totally her.
Well, there's Dinky, the town mascot. He's a sight. You probably already saw him when you came in. Up the road a ways to the west. There's been some sinister characters out there lately. So other than that, well, up. And there's a town just east of here called Nelson. Used to be such a quaint little place until those slavers took it over. But we...
Okay,
I hope you're...
God damn it.
Well, let's see. They...
Well, dude, like, I already know who freaking did it, but she's not willing to actually come with us. So I think we need to go talk with Boone again.
You shouldn't be here. And if whoever did this smells a rat, they'll have the Legion after both of them. Find out who had Carla kidnapped. Let me know it's him by putting on the beret. I know, all right. That's all you need to know.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, that's that. So let us. We're gonna rest for 13 hours, and then that should put Boone back on watch.
Hello there. It's good to see a friendly face. Don't. I'll tell it to you straight. I've been.
Don't follow me.
Okay. It started off innocently enough. You did.
It's getting creepy.
Fine.
Leave.
Just do me a. He's killed more than a few people.
You have bottle caps. There we go. You have bottle caps. Alright. Now we'll see if she can actually do it.
I hope you're finding it.
No, she still can't do it. What the heck, man? Wait, there may be another way to actually get her out there. If I can get her pissy and just punch her a couple times, then maybe she'll follow me out there.
No. Seen it all. Seen shadowy folk come to his room and leave again in the middle of the night. Thought one might have gone in the lobby too for a spell. Could be that person went in to get something. Or used the John, maybe. I thought it was cannibals, come to eat us all for sure. So I kept out of sight. But now I know better.
Who was it?
More rat men. Come up from the underneath to steal young women with promises of riches and fancy mud mansions with all the latest designer appliances.
You are crazy as shit,
our lady
dude.
folks' long hair for wigs, it said, being either bald or balding themselves. 'Cause they know I ain't just barking here. What I say has got bite, 'cause it's the truth. Them quack doctors can say what they want about all the rat scorpion stings that done pierced my skull. I know what I seen.
Yeah, dude, you are crazy. Okay. So we need to figure out how to get Jenny Mae Crawford out in front of that statue, and I think I can do it if I just punch her a couple times. That way she'll actually follow me and try to you know beat the living shit out of me. So
I hope you're finding...
yeah, there it is. There it is. Alright, I'm not sure if Boone is actually on watch right now, but if he's not, I can always wait it out. So here we go. We'll bring her out here. And the first time that I ever did this, oh my god, I had this turned up so freaking loud and it scared the shit out of me. Alright. Yeah, there she is. What's up, bitch? Alright, well, we're gonna take her glasses. Now let's go up there and talk with Mr. Boone. and then we're going to get him as a traveling companion. Right after that, we're going to go make an assault on the slaver camp. So that's going to go fantastico. Because there's some weapons that we're going to need, along with Legion tags. What's up, Booney Boone?
That's it then. How did you know?
Found the bill of sale.
I guess I shouldn't be surprised. It'd be like them to keep paperwork. Here. This is all I can give.
What are you going to do after this,
know.
man?
I won't be staying, I know that. Don't see much point in anything right now, except hunting legionaries. Maybe I'll wander.
Nah. Come on, let's go.
You don't want to do that.
Snipers work in teams.
Yeah. Working on your own, you're a lot less effective. I've been there and paid for it. But this isn't gonna end well. Fine. Let's get out of here.
Alright, now we've got Boone. Let's rock and roll. Alright. Let's go in here for data. World map. Let's actually just warp down to a Novac. It's so much easier. Okay. But we're going to... Honestly, I feel like we need to clear out the Repcon facility first, just because that's going to give us some extra levels, and it's going to make everybody in Novac love us better. Love me harder. It's because it's Novac. Alright. But that's right. We did get that. The ballistic fist, or the power fist. So let's set the Ripper to 5 and the Power Fist to 6. Okay, so Power Fist it is. Yeah. I seriously want to make a Power Fist. That would just be the funnest thing on the entire planet. You go to like conventions and shit with a Power Fist on. Alright, whoa. Alright. Yeah, there it is. That's where we actually need to be. Alright. Making our way on over. Making our way on over. Alright, but there's something that we need to steal from here. Not so much steal, we just really need it. Alright, what is this? Calmelo? Gibson Garage.
Hello. Hi there. I'm Old Lady Gibson, or so they tell me. I've got odds and... You might...
I need something. Alright. Can always use that. Huh. Interesting. Alright. Is there any... Huh. Very, very interesting. Harmonica, pre-war money. She doesn't really have a whole lot of stuff. Alright.
Pleasure
Exit.
doing business with you.
Something repaired. Wow, she's actually fairly decent at fixing things. Alright, well that just took every cap that we had. That was kind of a waste.
Subject E, diagnosis complete. Begin recording. My name is Whitley.
Are you
I'm a
okay?
researcher at Adams Air Force Base. Until recently, I was in charge of the Duraframe reinforcement project for the combat model iBots.
Continue.
iBot Duraframe Subject E is both the prototype and the last functional model in this test group. I was prepared to make several significant upgrades to the machines. However, as the project was canceled and all Duraframe assets are being diverted to Hellfire armor, I am sending this model to the Navarro outpost.
Continue.
If you're listening to this log from one of our Enclave outposts in Chicago, give this unit whatever repairs it needs so it can continue to Navarro.
Okay. Now. We need to wait. Hopefully we can just steal her key without it becoming too much of a problem. Otherwise, we can just kill everybody, which is kind of preferable. Negative. Thank you. Okay. We're actually extremely good at stealing keys now. I have no idea why. Metal box. Thrust control modules. Now we can go up to the RepCon facility. Alright. And we get to go west. Alright. Running up to RepCon. Gonna punch some bitches out. But yeah, Edie and Boone are, I believe, the first two companions that you actually can get fairly easily. Cass requires that you travel up to talk with McCaffrey up in the Crimson Outpost. You could get Veronica instead of Boone, but she's quite a ways north of here. Lily, I wouldn't even try, because Lily, you have to go all the way up to the damn, you're ugly. Nice. But yeah, Lily, you need to go all the way to the northwest of the entire map. And if you go from Good Springs straight to the north, there is a ridiculous number of actual cazadors there. We're like a dozen, maybe even 24 cazadors, because the game doesn't want you to head north from Good Springs. So yeah, like there is that. And then Rawl, I don't recommend trying to climb up Black Mountain at level 1. Yeah, it wouldn't go well for you. But yeah, as far as other companions, the only ones that actually make sense are Edie and Boone. Because I mean, you can get Edie in like the first 10 minutes, and Edie's he's pretty awesome, to be honest. All right, conductor, ammo box, no, ammo box, footlocker, grenades. We're just gonna sell these things here anyway. Frag grenades, energy cells. All right. Hopefully we're gonna find some drugs up here, because we can always use medic, psycho, you know, all the good stuff. All right, magnum rounds, we can sell those. Yeah, but basically all this ammunition, we're just gonna sell it. Yeah, there it is. That's what we came up here for. Alright. Let's go. Running along in my automobile. That didn't make any sense, but whatever. It's still pretty darn funny. Alright guys, but I'm actually going to cut this video short a little bit. This has been Timbo X plays Fallout New Vegas. This is a strictly hand-to-hand and melee only playthrough. Thanks for watching, guys. I'm starving.